Do you know Chinese people thought their government was lying to them about what America was really like? Because they didn't believe that ambulances could cost thousands of dollars because in China, that's impossible. They didn't believe our groceries were so unaffordable because in China, groceries are super affordable. They didn't believe Americans had to have two jobs just to afford their bills every month because in China, having two jobs is mostly unnecessary. They didn't believe our cars were so expensive because in China, the most up-to-date electric car is still cheaper than 10-year-old used cars in America. They didn't believe that MAGA was so angry at immigrants because they know that immigrants aren't the problem. It's clearly the rich ruling class that are causing all the problems in our country. It's obvious. It's obvious to literally everybody else on earth except for MAGA. See, because in China, they know their government's lying to them. They know they're lying, so they tend to not believe what the government says, and they assumed that we also understood that our government's lying to us, and that we would know not to believe them and believe, oh, it's not immigrants that are the problem, it's actually the rich and powerful capitalists that are causing all the problems in our country. It was very hard for them to believe that Americans are so uneducated, so ignorant about how our society works, that we would blame a poor minority that makes up a very small portion of our population as the problem, rather than the people who are actually causing the problems, the people who have all the money, all the power, all the influence. They're obviously the problem, and they're trying to distract us by blaming immigrants. It just goes to show how propagandized our fellow citizens are, because we like to look at other countries like China and say that they're propagandized, that their government's lying to them. But again, their country knows that. Their citizens know that their country's lying to them, so they know to see through it. But Americans are too ignorant to realize their government's lying to you. It's not immigrants that are the problem. It's not trans people that are the problem. It's not Bad Bunny speaking a different language that's the problem. It's clearly the people who have all the money, all the influence, all the power, who are causing all your problems. Because who makes actual decisions in this country? The rich and powerful. Who else could be the problem besides them? Like, I genuinely have a hard time understanding why this is so hard for us to understand. I mean, I know that our country has the average reading level of a 6th grader, but still you should understand that obviously it's not the poor person causing all your problems. It's the rich people. It's always been the rich people. It's like a peasant in the Dark Ages blaming other peasants for their problems. No, it's the rich and powerful. It's the kings and queens and the churches that are causing your problems. How could it be literally anybody else? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I appreciate your face.